Good evening. June 24th, 2019. 9:30 p.m. already. Wow. The barometer is 29.58 and falling. There's a storm coming out of the west. Hi, little kitty. Hold on. Little stray kitties. I haven't seen this little one. Hi, kitty. The clouds were just really moving fast. It's kind of died out a little bit. With two different things of rain today. One was just like a 2-hour rain shower. And then the sun came out and it rained again, and then the sun came back out around 3. It was actually beautiful when we got off work. Stormy weather though. We don't need any more. I was just getting ready to go to bed. I don't feel good, and I had a little warning on my phone. Possible severe storm coming in, so I thought I would check the radar out, and there's, well, that's crazy looking. Is my chat on? Try to talk louder too. Oh, lightning bug. Okay, it says chat's on. All these storms this year, not that I want it, but there's been lack thereof lightning. Of course there's been lightning, but nothing compared to what we've had in the past. That chat thing won't go away. Not like lightning. Oh, there's the big yellow tom. We just missed him. Well, the sun patients are blooming like crazy. Look at the yard. I gotta work, but I can't get it mowed. Well, maybe it's gonna miss us. The Indianapolis airport, I guess the National Weather Service, that's where they report from. For the month of June, we have doubled our precipitation. Basically the same thing here in Shelbyville, if not more. Okay, you're looking to the, of course you're looking to the west, northwest. I'm afraid I'll lose Wi-Fi if I step out any further. I want to look to the south, behind me. It's due west. I see a star. Jupiter, maybe? Where's it at? That's Jupiter. In the southeast, east-southeast sky. Well, I'm kind of glad it petering out. It looks very ominous. Oh, man, we had to lift first thing in the morning at work after being off 3 days and not having a real good weekend. We had to do a changeover, and these blasted modules, they weigh about 400 apiece, 300 to 400 pounds a piece. And we have to take the old sets out and put new ones in. And There's lower blast head modules. There's 5 of them, and there's the upper blast head modules, 5 of them. So you take those out and you put the new ones in. So you lift 20 big chunks of steel with these tubes on them. You do the math on the weight. Man, there's some really crazy looking clouds. Crazy looking. Now that's rain coming out of that. It's kind of what they call. Oh, went too fast. Too zoom. Dang it. Now my zoom's stuck. There we go. You see that? That's rain coming down. It's gonna start pouring here in a minute, I bet. Oh, hang on. Cumulonimbus above us. Some blue sky. Ominous looking spaceship. I just had a firefly go right by my eyeglasses. Man, that is some crazy looking clouds. I really thought it'd be raining by now. There was lightning and thunder associated with it, and I've not seen one stroke of lightning. Okay, now the wind's picking up. It didn't look good when it was coming towards us, man. Pretty scary looking, but now, who that is? It seems to be petering out. Looks like, I don't know who the heck that was. They were staring at me. Okay, my wind chime should start making some noise here in a minute. Oh, my knees are hurting. My heart's broke. I believe that the people that come in and out of the channel while I'm doing this live feed aren't subscribed because they go in and out real quick. That's fine. I really thought I was going to have a good storm. As soon as I turn the live feed off, that's what'll happen. But oh, well, let me go check the radar. Make sure. Definitely some crazy looking clouds. Looking due west. Look how fast they're moving. I can't remember. Actually, my friend at work, his mom lives in South Bend, and she's got video of it. And when I came home tonight and was watching the news, you can see the video they have uh, compared to what he showed me of hers. She's on the other side. Now this is really starting to look severe. I think those are mammatus clouds starting. Yeah, let's go look at the radar real quick. Excuse my messy porch, my messy porch, my messy life, my messy house. Those are mammatus clouds, and it's hot in here. It's cooling down now. Let's see what's on TV. Nope, I didn't pay the bill. Okay. So I'm right here. Is that big dark cloud you're looking at? It's this storm here. It was a lot worse. Let's back out a little bit. 200%. Bloomington just got hammered. And they're already flooding like crap. It was just updated. Man, I'm just where those arrows are. It's about where my house is, kind of. Yeah. So let's go back out there. I need a drink. Not a drink of whiskey or nothing like that. Yeah, right. There's some balloons in the bag. Okay, we're looking due north. Remember what the radar just looked like? I hear a frog. Probably a tree frog. Man, I need to sit down, but I don't want to. Yeah, I'll sit on these steps. I don't care. Oh, I hear my knees pop. I'm gonna sit here and smoke a cigarette. As soon as the cigarette's done, I'm done. I gotta get to bed. I hope everybody's doing well. And I hope if you need rain, you're getting it, and if you don't need rain, you're not getting it. It's been the craziest start of a year. Well, from winter on. All the rain. We had a warm winter, a warm, wet winter. I'm sorry. It's got bit my mosquito. Oh, man, I screwed my knee up too. But warm, wet winter, wet spring. I bet you if I got in my junk ride and headed just up to the circle, it's raining. I heard thunder. Can't believe I hear tree frogs. Hello? I see somebody's here. How are you doing? I'm trying to be quiet. Can you hear the frog? I'm in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. And there's a lion over there. Hi, lion, kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty. Oh, Nelly. Who are you? Damn Zoom. There we go. Oh, take off running. Well, that's how you do it. I turn on my camera and the storms peter out. If I don't turn on the camera, then we get hit hard. I need a gimbal for my phone. I was checking those things out. Well, I need a new camera. I need to quit using my phone. I got my old camera. It's got I think it goes up to 720. But everybody now does 1080, and I do 1080 at least. I might have to start using it again. The sound is better, and I can do more things with it. Zoom a little bit better, I know that. But the quality of the picture is terrible compared to the phone. I really figured it'd be sprinkling right now. And I'm sitting just right under the awning. It probably doesn't show on the camera, but those clouds got a little bit of orange hue to it on the base of them. That's just due to the thickness and refraction of what sunlight's left from our beautiful sunset I didn't get earlier. Mind you, 40 minutes ago, the sky was almost completely clear. There's some few cumulus, which are fair weather clouds. And they talked about this low pressure system going through the Midwest, and actually the main part of it came through yesterday, but it's going through Pennsylvania and the East Coast right now. They'll probably get some funnel clouds and tornadoes. Look at that, looks like a funnel cloud. It's not, but it could always become one. Well, I guarantee it's raining hard north of us. Uptown. Out by work. Up until the rain gauge got stolen. Pardon me. Oh, hard. Man, I'm sorry. I didn't get no sleep last night. When was that? Second week of May, I think it was, when I lost it or somebody stole it. It's gone. Look at that clearing. But the month of May, we had here in Shelby County, I believe it was 24 days of precipitation, not all at once, and not a full every day, but 24 days there was some type of rain. There was a little bit of thunder. June, here we are, June 24th, and oh my, we're at like 8 or 9 inches of rain for the month. It's unbelievable. In Shelbyville, if you look at the map of Indiana, and if you look at how the glaciers used to be, and you got to look at the topography also. If you look at the topography of Indiana and the surrounding states, you'll see how the thick ice from whenever 30,000 years ago was over Indiana, and where it stopped, and where my county is, Shelby County. Actually, where you're looking to the north, it's real flat. And then I'm actually at the edge of where the glacier probably stopped because this whole part of Shelbyville where I'm at is in a valley and it's nothing but gravel. So I talk about all the rain we get. The worst rain and flooding that I remember since I've been here my whole life, 52 years. And I believe 1993 was probably one of the worst ones. Um, really bad. There's been other years that's been bad too. The year I wasn't born, but 1913. Look that up, Shelbyville, Indiana, 1913, and then look up the floods of 1993. And 1988, May of 1988, I remember that day, there was an earthquake. Oh, I can't remember if it's the earthquake first or a day or two later, after the earthquake or before the earthquake. We had an extremely hot day for May. And it was in the 90s. And we should be able to go back to make sure I'm 100% correct because I'm pretty sure I am. But anyways, it was 88. I believe during the earthquake that really shook Shelbyville and Indiana and Pennsylvania, actually. Ohio, Pennsylvania. But we had 92, 94-degree weather that day and the storm system coming through. It was like an Alberta Clipper, which you usually get in the wintertime. But this came down straight out of Canada really fast. And long story short, for about an hour and a half, it snowed. And I remember because Melissa's, my ex, God rest her soul, her Cutlass. I went out there and it was probably 3 inches of snow. But after the storm passed, um, it wasn't probably 15, 20 minutes later, all that snow melted. And then the temperature went back up. It was pretty crazy. I've been on bike rides too. I used to ride my bicycle all the time. After working 10, 12-hour shifts, I get out and ride 20, 30 miles every day. On the weekends, I would go to Evansville, 100-kilometer rides, which is 62.6 miles. I just love doing it, but this one particular ride that I did here in Shelby County one day with a buddy of mine, we were trying to do 74 miles. We did 74 miles, but we got caught up in a storm system. And we planned the trip out to bicycle into the wind south, all the way to Columbus, Indiana, and back. And man, oh man, the winds picked up. And I can't remember the times. I have all that stuff on books because I use a computer. But we to get out the halfway point, and then on the way east, and took out a couple of houses, a barn. It skipped right over this house right here, and we just got home, Jim Leffler and I had just borrowed a couple weeks ago, pardon me, my ex's sister, Trisha's camcord, one of the old camcorders you put on your shoulder. And me, Melissa, and Jim Leffler, we took off in the car and chased a tornado that went over, and it went to Morristown, Indiana. It did some damage. But before it got to Morristown, on State Road 9 North, where those cars are heading basically, there was a couple billboard signs that got bent over, and these were heavy-duty billboard signs, the big iron poles. Got doubled over. It jumped over the Waffle House. I think the Holiday Inn got some damage. And then Morristown, some other places got some damage. But the tornadoes around here almost always follow the river. Oh, look at this. I'm missing. The storm cloud is just going to stay north of us. Well, that's telling me it's time to go. Isn't that beautiful? Eerie? Beautiful? Oh, I just went through a spider web. I haven't been able to talk to anybody for a while, and at work today it was rough. I don't have anybody to talk to, so I don't have anybody to trust to talk to anymore. So I just, you tell me to shut up. I'm gonna do a couple of those ASMR videos like I used to, and just some more time lapse videos. I like doing time lapse. The storm coming in before, during, and right now would have been a great time lapse. Like I said, as soon as I end this, it'll probably start raining. Oh, spiders on me. It's raining. It's starting to rain. Well, from the cloud above me, the cumulonimbus is actually growing to the west of me. And the main storm that was coming over us is north and northeast now. Just heavy rain. But this is developing to the west. It's like a hole in the sky. I hate that street light. My laser used to work on it. If I shine it up for long enough, it would shut it off for a while. That's crazy. It's got a raindrop. There's 2 spots of clear blue sky. It'd be cool to see an airplane go by, or like a meteorite. Our small hole is slowly being encroached by storm clouds. It's slowly fading away. Let's look back to the east. All passed over us. Yeah, we're just right on the edge of it. South. My house. I hadn't heard the squirrels in about a week. I think they're gone, so I need to plug the hole again. Okay, it's got to be close to 10. I got to get to bed. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Who sang that? Oh, that's pretty. Darn streetlights casting a shadow. Look at this planter I made out of a log. The sunflower is definitely dying, but he might live. But there's zinnias in it. It's a hollowed out log I chiseled out. Put soil in. Oh. Man, I can't. I gotta get the. Alright, people. Or person. I hope everybody's doing well. Anybody that watches this, it's not a subscriber, subscribe to watch more boring videos like this. Look at the bright. Can you see that? It's like the moon. Oh, there's a star. Jupiter was back over here. Jupiter is, but I don't know what that is. And there's a plane. Yeah, he went in the cloud. 1 star, 1 plane. Oh, and my camera does that when I do the zoom, and that tells me it's time to stop. Whoa, Nelly, look at here. Can you, that look? What the hell's going on? Pardon my language. That's crazy looking. Looks like my house on fire. Okay, that's when I zoomed out and did that. Come on, cell phone. Wow, that's trippy. Maybe it's seeing the alter ego of the opposite. Alright. Being my phone's messed up and so is me. So am I. Oh, man. That's so cool. Alright. Truth, peace, freedom, love all. Everybody have a great week. I gotta work all week, so yeah, have a great week. And I'm sure this weekend people will be going on vacations and whatnot, so have a safe trip. And remember to tell all those that you love them, you love them. You never know when. I love you guys. Truth, peace, freedom, love all.